Hello students, now we start the next exercise, that is 14.3. In the first question we have make the bar graph by given data. So there is given in this survey of the age of 15 to 44 year females, and we find some cases. In such a cases we represent on the bar graph, right? So here we represent the percentage and here we causes. In y-axis we represent the percentage and in the x-axis we represent the causes, right? So first is that is 31 point. There is reproductive health condition. Reproductive health condition is 31.8% females having, and then another that is neuro condition. In the neuro condition there is 28.4, and due to injuries that is 12.4 females are suffering, and cardiologist there is 4.3, and respiration health condition the suffering percentage is 4.1, and by the other disease their percentage is 22. So in this way we have represent the data on the bar graph, that is the bar graph. In the bar graph we have represent the frequency on the y-axis and conditions on the x-axis, right? So now come to the second question, the question number 4. The length is given. The length is given, the interval is given 118 to 126, 127 to 135, and it started from 136. Now there is the gap of 1, that is called the exclusive series. They are ending at 126 but is starting from 127. But to make the histogram, we have make inclusive series. So what we can do, there is the one gap, so 1 divided by 2 you get 0.5. So we can subtract 0.5 from the lower interval and we added the 0.5 to the upper interval. Okay? So that is 117.5 and 126.5. So it's become 126.5 to 135.5 and so on. And frequency of the leaves, the number of leaves, that is the measurement of the leaves. The 3 leaves in such they are including in this measurement, and there is 5, 9, 12, 5, 4, 2. Now we represent the data on histograms. To make the data to histogram, what we can do, we make x-axis, that is for the intervals, that is the length. For the x-axis we have making intervals, that is called length, and there is the number of leaves, the frequency, there is the length, and that is the number of leaves. Number of leaves, that is the number of leaves, and that is the length. So there is intervals, we have started directly from 0 to 117.5, and that's the next one is 126.5, right? So that gaps are same, but here that is the maximum gap, that is more than that interval. So to represent this one we can use the sign of king. Okay, so in the first interval there is the 3 leaves, so we go for the 3 and make a box, right? So in the rectangular shape, then with the next one, that is again it's a 5, so we make the 5, and then next interval it is 9, and the next interval is 12, go for the 12 and make that, and then 5. In the intervals they are 5, it's a 153.5 to 162.5, right? And the next one there is 4, and the last one that is 2 leaves are there. So in this way we have represent the histogram, right? So in this way we can represent the histogram. We come to the next question, that is the question number 6. So here we make the frequency polygon. in the frequency polygon, the marks is given, that's the interval is given 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, and frequency of A section is given and frequency of B section is given. Frequency of A section 3, 9, 17, 12 and 9, and B section that is 5, 9, 19, 15, 10 and 1. Right? Now from these intervals we have make the mid values. We find the mid value. We can say that xi. So adding 0 plus 10 divided by 2, you get 5. Similarly 10 plus 20 divided by 2, you get 15. Similarly 25, similarly 35 and 45. Now with the help of these mid value xi, we can make the frequency polygon. First 5. On the x-axis we can represent marks, and on y-axis we can represent the students. Right? Number of students represent on the y-axis. Okay. So if there is the 5, that's the 5 and frequency is 3. Then 15 frequency is 9. Then 25 frequency is 17. Then 35 frequency is 12. Then 45 frequency is 9. That is, we can use that line to join these all. So it's become the frequency polygon for section A. Then for the section B, we can use xi same 5, but frequency is changed. That is also 5 here, and 15, then 19, 15 to 19, then 25 to 15, 25 to 15, and 35 to 10, 35 to 10, and 45 to 1. Right? So with the help of dotted line, we can join these all. That is become the section B. That is the frequency polygon for section B. So in this way, we can represent that's data on frequency polygon graph. Right? So that's about your exercise 14.3. Thank you and have a nice day.